Hey guys, finally we are here checking out the Concept UFO at Dell's CES event here in Las Vegas. Alright, so this is what I've been dreaming of. It's like a gaming machine, PC Master Race taken to the next level, because this is actually a PC on a handheld form factor. So Dell is calling this Concept UFO. So no specs has been shared, but all we know is that this thing is powered by a 10th gen Intel Core processor. Not sure which one it is, and we don't even know what is the GPU right inside. So we're gonna take a look at the hardware, and of course over there is the dock mode, which we're gonna take a look later. So let's just take a look at a close-up at the hardware itself. Alright, so you do find that this is the wireless controllers. You can just detach it by just pressing a button on the back and just slide it out like this. There you go, easy peasy. So this is actually a wireless controller, just like the Nintendo Switch's Joy-Cons, and you can pretty much just attach it back to the console halfway down like this, and it just goes right inside. It actually feels like a very complete product already rather than a prototype, and you get all these fancy RGB lightings over here. So Dell says that currently the RGB controls are not controlled by any software at this point of time, because this is a concept, so it just turns into fancy RGB colors whenever there is a rumble detected on the game. So these are some of the buttons over here as well. You can look at the layout is actually similar, quite similar to the Nintendo Switch. So if you look up here, you do actually have this toggle controls as well for racing games. And I'm gonna just show a simple gameplay right here. This is F1 2019. So we're gonna just restart the game, and look at that. The graphics are actually pretty good. They actually don't feel like, you know, they actually don't feel like some low-end graphics card that's powering the device. It's gonna reverse, and I actually feel fan vents over here. The fan is actually blowing quite strong on the back. So you do have a kickstand on the back of the device that looks really solid, way better than the Nintendo Switch's kickstand. This is actually metal, very, very solid. Okay, and in terms of some other buttons, you get a power button on the top, bottom rockers, a USB-C port on the top, and a headphone jack. And at the bottom, you get an extra USB-C port for charging, as well as you can do data transfers and connect to other peripherals. So as you know, this thing actually runs on Windows 10, hence you could run Steam games such as F1 2019 just like this. This is an 8-inch 1200p panel that looks really, really good in person. I can't really show you up close in camera, but it looks really amazing right here. Alright, so this is the Concept UFO. Dell doesn't have a release date for this, because this is merely a concept, and who knows, the product isn't going to look like this at all. But it's really cool. It really feels like a complete product already, but it just seems that Dell has to settle some software issues that is still inside here, because obviously no games or those game launchers are actually optimized for this machine. Right, so I'm going to check that place out, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so this is the dock of the Concept UFO. It looks very Alienware-centric design. As you can see, it's unlike the Nintendo Switch's one. Of course, this is not the final product or how it actually looks like eventually, but look at this. This is actually pretty cool. It makes it look like a mini PC display. So Dell actually explains that the reason that they have designed it this way is that some users might actually just want to use it as a productivity machine. So they could just pretty much take out the controllers and put it right inside this hub, and probably connect a wireless mouse or keyboard, and you can make it into a full-fledged PC. So this is a game that is showing right here, and it is connected to a monitor. This is a concept of how this Concept UFO can be connected to a peripheral. So I'm gonna just play the game using these controllers and tell my thoughts about it. Alright, so this is the controller. Look at this. It's a little chunky, but it's definitely light enough. And I'm now playing a game. I'm playing this Mortal Kombat game on the Dell UFO concept. The graphics, to be honest, I can tell you, it's really smooth. Doesn't look like any low-end entry-level graphics card. It looks really good. Of course, I do actually see that the graphics are actually set to the lowest, probably because it's using some mid-tier GPU over here. But I can tell you, it's a really great gaming experience using the controller here. Look at this, the RGB lightings are actually reacting to the game as I get hit by my enemy. So this is actually pretty cool. This is the Dell Concept UFO controller, and playing the game, it actually looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much about my first impressions and first look on the Dell Concept UFO. I really hope this product can actually come to life. It's definitely PC master race taken to the next level. So yeah, stay tuned for more CES coverage over at KLGadgetTV. Subscribe to us, hit on that bell notification icon and subscribe button if you want to see more from us. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.